Moltres-Galar shows its true power in today's video. Is it enough to pull the victory though? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're having a battle versus Palm Top Tiger from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. There's a link in the description down below. And with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Okay, Palm Top Tiger has brought some absolute power. They've got a Sneasler, a Samurott, Hisui, Meowscarada, Iron Valiant, Hisuian Zoroark, and an Iron Bundle. Absolutely terrifying stuff, but you know what? Meloetta Pirouette might actually do some work here. If we can get the Relic Song off, close combat, we outspeed the Samurott, we outspeed the Iron Valiant, we can go for a Play Rough on it, we outspeed the Iron Bundle, we outspeed the Zoroark, go for a Play Rough on that. We might be golden. We might be golden. Donphan's going to be key to taking on that Sneasler, so we need to keep that around. I think I might lead off with maybe Rotom, because because they're gonna lead off with Samurott, right? So we go ahead and lead off with Sylveon. That's probably the best thing to do. And the battle begins. So Palm Top Tiger is gonna lead off with Weedcat, the Meowscarada, as we lead off with Sylveon. So it's not a bad matchup at all off the bat. So there we go. It could be the Zoroark, obviously, but I don't think it is. Meowscarada is a common lead. Hyper Voice actually hits their team really hard, so I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice straight off the bat. They go for a Flower Trick. Obviously, it's going to do a lot of damage, but we should be able to take it like a champ, as it is a critical hit, obviously. It's a 2-hit KO. They lose some HP, as we're able to go for a Hyper Voice. And can we get the KO? No, we can't get the KO, unfortunately. So that is unfortunate that we don't get the KO there. But it is what it is. We do have Tera to fall back on, and we also have the Salamence in the back. So I think I'm going to go Salamence. Salamence quad resist Flower Trick, so we can definitely take another one of those. If they go for a knockoff switching up moves, then we're kind of boned, but we should be alright. So they go for a Flower Trick again. There we go. It's going to do minimal damage to Salamence, of course. Gets a critical hit, obviously, because it's always a critical hit. As now we can go for a whatever we want to go for, really, to take out this thing. So if they expect a Dragon Claw, or they expect us to just be be a Flower Tricker, they might go for a knockoff now. We can go for an Iron Head though. Iron Head comes through. We are Choice Scarf. We outspeed. Get the KO on the Meowscarada. So the Meowscarada is out of the way, which is great. No one ever expects Choice Scarf Salamence. And we've got the nice and powerful Moxie boost. So in comes Smart. The Scholar, which is the Iron Bundle. So this thing is a pain in the neck. So what we can do is, we don't have a good switch in. We've got Rotom, which can switch in on the Ice move, but other than that, not a lot's happening with that. So I don't want to lose Salamence. I don't mind losing Sylveon because it's already a lower HP. So I'm going to go into Sylveon real quick. There we go. Sylveon's going to come through for us right now, as the Iron Bundle can do whatever it wants to do. And we'll go into Pixie real quick. There we go. I could have Terra'd with the Salamence, but I didn't want to, as they go for a Hydro Pump, expecting the Terra Steel maybe. That's a good play on their behalf. Very good play on their behalf, so that's alright. So what we can do now is, we can go Meloetta. Meloetta on its base form has really good special defense. So we can go into that, go for a Relic Song, and then go for a close combat after that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go Meloetta real quick. There we go. We'll go for a Relic Song. So they go for a Hydro Pump. We should be able to tank that like a champ, and we do. Relic Song is going to come through for us right now, and that's going to transform us into our Pirouette form. Relic Song does over half. That's crazy. Okay, that's pretty good damage. So Bellatrix is going to transform. We should outspeed now, which is good. Let's go for a close combat to KO this thing. Why not? They actually do outspeed us still. They go for a Freeze Dry, which doesn't KO us, which is nice. Close combat's going to come through, and that's going to take out the Iron Bundle. So I actually thought Meloetta Pirouette outsped the Iron Bundle, but apparently it doesn't. I'm kind of glad that happened. The Iron Bundle goes down, which is great. And now they probably bring in the Zoroark or the likes of the Sneasler. So in comes Edgelord, the Rank Master, which is going to be the Samurott. Which is terrifying, because they're probably going to have Sucker Punch or Aqua Jet. So to save face, I'm going to go ahead and... No, I can't switch anything in, really. I really can't switch in anything in. So I'm going to go for a Play Rough, just in case it's the Zoroark. Just to see how much damage we're doing here. Play Rough comes through. Does some decent damage. It's not super effective. Telling me it's a Zoroark, which is... I'm glad I went for the play rough there. And they go for a nasty plot. That's not worked out for them at all. They obviously expected me to go for a close combat on the Samurott, but I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. As we're able to go for a play rough and take out the Zoroark after all. So there we go. Zoroark goes down, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Really glad we got that out of the way. In comes the real Samurott, which we obviously know is going to have the likes of Aqua Jet or Sucker Punch, 'cause surely it has those. Let's go for a close combat. Unless they're just Focus Sash and they're going for it. They go for a Ceaseless Edge. They are Choice Scarfed. That's going to be able to take out the Meloetta Pirouette, and then down we go. But we got 2 KOs with Meloetta Pirouette against the full-on OU team right there. Well, technically an Uber's team because they got the Iron Bundle, but, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, we know they're locked in Ceaseless Edge. We can go into Moltres. We can get an agility up. We are golden right now. We are absolutely golden. Moltres can come through for us right now. There we go. Moltres comes through. Nice and shiny. Gotta love it. Let's go for an agility real quick and then go from there. They are going to withdraw Edgelord. What are they going to go into, though? That's the real question. Are they going to go Iron Valiant? Gravisheath, the reliable partner, which is the Iron Valiant. So Iron Valiant comes through for him. We're going to go ahead and get that booster energy, which is probably going to boost their speed. But we have agility, which is going to double our speed, effectively. So we should still outspeed the Iron Valiant, which is good. Really good. So I can Tera right now if I want to. I think I will Tera because they're more than likely going to go for a Moonblast. So I'm going to Tera Fire, go for a Tera Blast real quick, and then we should be golden. So I'm going to Tera real quick. There we go. Terraing up like a champ into a Tera Fire Moltres, which is really fitting for the shiny. Gotta love it. Look at that beauty. Actually a fire type. Actually a fire type. May as well just use regular Moltres, right? Anyway, let's go for a Tera Fire, Tera Blast. They are going to Tera themselves. What type are they going to Tera into, though? Are they going to Tera into something that resists flying? Electric. This has actually worked out really nicely for us then, because Tera Fire should, in theory, KO. There we go for a Tera Blast. There we go. Nicely done. Tera Blast is going to come through. They probably go for a Thunderbolt then. Doesn't quite get the KO, but that's fine. They go for a Swords Dance. Oh, they expected themselves to take a Hurricane right there as a electric type, but nope, it's not going to work out like that, as we're going to go for a Fiery Wrath now. Fiery Wrath will definitely be able to take out this thing now. There we go. Fiery Wrath comes through. Should take out the... There we go. Iron Valiant goes down to the Moltres. And now we have one Pokemon to watch out for. Sneasler. Sneasler is going to be the pain, the bane of our existence right now. In comes Edgelord, the Rank Master. That's going to be the Samurott. So Samurott is obviously Choice Scarfed. We need to hit this Hurricane. That's what we need to do. Moltres, you need to hit this Hurricane. Let's go for it. Hurricane comes through. We don't miss, which is great. That's going to nearly take out the Samurott. They go for a Razor Shell. And that's going to take us out, unfortunately, because it's just too powerful for us. Too powerful for us. As Moltres goes down, it being a fire type and everything, it had no chance, to be honest with you. So now we've got a couple of options. We know they're going to go for a Razor Shell. Let's go for our Salamence. I think Salamence can definitely finish this off. So we'll go for an Outrage. We are Choice Scarf. We do outspeed. There we go. Outrage comes through. Outrage is going to be able to take out the Sneasler as well. Provided the Sneasler's not Choice Scarfed as well, we should be golden, or Fake Out with all that wonderful stuff. So in comes Gnarly Claws, which is going to be the Sneasler. So Sneasler's nice and shiny, gotta love it. And we should be able to outspeed here and go for an Outrage because we're Choice Scarf. They go for a Fake Out, that's going to break our... They are Normal Gem as well. That's unfortunate. So they are Normal Gem, which means they are Unburden boosted right now. Let's go for an Outrage real quick, and then just, yeah, Diaclaw comes through. That's going to take us out, unfortunately. So Salamence didn't get to KO the Sneasler, which is unfortunate. I didn't realize Normal Gem was even in the game. I really thought it wasn't in the game, to be honest with you. So Michelin's going to come in. We've got old Michelin over here. It's going to get hurt by some spikes, which is unfortunate. Brakes are sturdy, but we're able to go for an EQ right now. And EQ should take out this Sneasler. So Diaclaw comes through. It's going to go ahead and put us to sleep now. No. Rocky Helmet's going to take some effect. We go for an EQ. EQ's going to come through and take out the Sneasler, and that's going to be the game. So GG. GG Palm Top, that was a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed that one, to be honest with you. So GG Palm Top Tiger. Thank you for the battle. Thank you for bringing such a cool team. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, and all the stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.